Today, everything you need to know about sweeping changes affecting your Prime membership and your Prime account. Hey guys, I'm the deal guy, Matt Granite from mattsdailydeals.com, and with these hugely unfortunate, uncertain times right now, there are changes that are impacting how we shop, what we buy, and the merchants from which we make those purchases. Now, for some of you know, I hunt down deals for a living. I'm a consumer advocate. I also host live programming for Amazon, and I'm not in any way speaking on behalf of the company. Today, I'm coming to you as a consumer, and I'm obviously not approved or endorsed by them to make any of the comments that I'm going to make. I'm just trying to figure out and navigate through a lot of these changes with what's going on. So first things first, I'm going to show you how shipping times have changed significantly over the course of just the past 48 hours, some tricks that you can employ to ensure that you get your products without affecting other people trying to get their essentials. And then how do we make sense of this? What should we do? And then what other stores could follow suit? So first things first, on mattsdailydeals.com, a reminder, I'm gonna just make this window a little bit larger for you. All of my deals and things that are in stock are available here. And I wanna show you not only what's happening with regards to back orders and how things are changing, but what Amazon is doing in terms of its prioritization of shipping times. So let's just go to Amazon.com, and I'm going to be logged into a couple accounts. My friend Steven, I'm going to use his account, and then I'm also going to use my account just so we can see different things going on in different areas. And you may have a tab that pops up where you can get answers on what's happening with your orders and how things are taking longer to ship. So first things first, Amazon has made statements alluding to the fact that they are going to prioritize things like diapers and formula, and it could be other sanitization products for your home, and all the power to them. I think that's important. They've brought on at least almost 100,000 new workers, or plan to, which will change a lot of the shipping slowdowns that we see. But my question is, how does Amazon decide what type of product is a priority for one person versus another? I mean, you could argue that toothpaste is a priority, but that might be prioritized under shampoo versus a light bulb if your lights have all gone out in your home, or you're like, right? These are all really interesting scenarios. A power bank could be an emergency essential, right? You're worried about power, you're worried about charging your smartphone, you're worried about plugging things in. So I don't think a computer or a person can be responsible for deciding what's important and what's not. But with that being said, let's take a look at some of the changes that have happened and what you might notice differently. So typically, what you see on your screen right now is a USB wall charger. And again, I've punched in all types of different zip codes to show you the example that I'm going to show you. This is a USB wall charger and surge protector. I think it's a great convenient device. It's not necessarily an essential. And at the day I'm recording this, which is March 23rd, it's giving me approximately 1 month to get this item delivered with Prime. It's a small product, doesn't need to travel far, doesn't have a lot of weight in the mail, and it has an almost 1 month shipping delay on it. And that is something that just started. So that could be a huge issue to some people. If you are cooped up at home and you're trying to order a television, for example, the Prime television deals are the ones that Amazon already stocks. They're already warehoused. And for whatever reason, they're only seeing a delay right now of approximately 6 to 10 days. You would typically be able to buy the TV that you see in your screen in 24 or even same day shipping in certain zip codes. That's now drifted to 6 to 10 days. Things like microwavable popcorn, definitely not an essential, 1 to 2 months. So unless you really like popcorn, I think there's a member of my household who would kill me for saying this is not an essential, but that would be an example of something that would typically ship next day or same day. In my area, it's now 1 to 2 months. Things like an Instapot, right? This is an interesting example. This is something where it could very well be an essential. It replaces 7 different home appliances. April 21st, almost seeing a month delay on that. Just 48 hours ago, this was shipping with next day shipping. Now, that's a great deal, by the way, being able to replace all of your different appliances in your home. I want to show you some tricks now to ensure that you are getting products a little bit faster. And again, this is, to my knowledge, by no way going to affect someone else's sale if they are trying to grab something like baby formula. Look very closely when you search for a product at the listings. There's now dates below. And some of the sponsored product listings seems to have a faster delivery date. Now, there's no rhyme or reason for this. Maybe if a brand is paying some amount of money to Amazon to advertise it, there's some way that it'll be delivered faster. But if you look right here on my screen, see, it says free delivery Friday, March 27th, and then right here just says free delivery for Prime members. When you're going through product searches, even for the same name, sometimes a slight product variation or sometimes identical products will have completely different dates. So let's look at this Colgate right here. This is telling me a first delivery if I do subscribe and save April 29th. Do not subscribe and save right now. For the 5% you might be saving, that might not be worth waiting that long. And if you go to one-time purchase, you're going to see that it gives an in-stock date of March 28th and a delivery for as late as April 1st. Strangely enough, if I go back and I select the product to the right of it where I can see the Prime free delivery date and that date in bold, you're going to notice that I get a delivery date right now of this Friday. So again, give or take a few days, and obviously first delivery on this listing, April 29th, if I do subscribe and save. So there's no rhyme or reason to a lot of this. It's just a matter of looking through and searching. So you're going to see if you don't have that delivery date listed right there, there for whatever reason could be a significant delay on it. See right here, this Optic White has Saturday, March 28th as a date. Awesome. Some of these other products don't. If I were to click on, for example, this product right here, it's going to give me a delivery date of April 4th. So keep an eye on your favorite products. Now would be a time to stock up on your favorite products. That does not mean buying 700 toothpastes, but if you can assume that things might be abnormal for 3, 4, 5 months, whatever it is that you have in your head, buy enough toothpaste for that period, not enough toothpaste for the next 2 years, as though toothpaste will never be made again. And I think that was one of the problems that we saw with toilet paper. Interestingly enough, most toilet paper is manufactured in North America. So that same place you're buying a lot of your groceries from is the same place the toilet paper is coming from, which is why that whole thing didn't make any sense. But with that being said, you'll also notice that products that are made and manufactured by Amazon are shipping incredibly quickly, almost as though there's been no delay. And some of you might say, well, that's not fair. Is Amazon prioritizing their own items? And again, I'm not speaking on behalf of the company. I think it simply means that their products, which they make and they own the stock of, are distributed in more warehouses across the country. For example, the Prime same-day shipping warehouse, which is in New York, somewhere around 34th Avenue, has a lot of these products already stocked in it. A warehouse in Memphis, Tennessee will have that same situation. So let's look at this, for example. If you were to get the Fire TV stick right now, in stock April 5th. That's pretty good shipping, considering that's a great deal right now for $22.99. Let's look at another Amazon item right here. The Fire TV Stick 4K ships in 1 to 2 days. Let's look at third generation Echo. In stock, this would probably arrive this Friday, looking at the zip code that I have punched in. Let's look at the Fire HD8 tablet. Same thing, Friday. Let's look at another example, the Ring indoor cam. Amazon now owns Ring, and this will arrive Friday. Let's look at this one right here, which Amazon does not make or own. You're going to get a delivery date of April 21st. And since Amazon owns many different product lines, that will mean that you're going to find many more Amazon products in a warehouse tied to Amazon. So for example, the Amazon Basics batteries, they're great batteries. They have delivery for this Friday. If you want AA batteries, that may be a great way to go. If we were to search for Duracell batteries as an alternate, we're going to see a shipping date of Tuesday, April 21st. So keep in mind when you're shopping through brands and the listings that when you are shopping at Walmart, you're going to find more easily accessible Walmart branded items. Same thing with Best Buy. Obviously, Insignia is their in-house television line. You're going to find more easy access possibly to an Insignia television versus Sony. It's just how the world works. But with that being said, there are manufacturers that I love that are still taking orders despite shipping delays. And one example that I just want to showcase is something that I did a full breakdown on not too long ago, and it was the Phonitizer. It's a phone and technology sanitizer that can kill 99.9% of germs on your tech, on your AirPods, on your earrings, on your jewelry, on your remote controls. They're completely sold out all over the world right now of this product, but they are still taking orders and promising you that same crisis pricing with orders to be shipped on May 12th. So there are certainly products where it's worth waiting and you can still get your orders in now. And I'm telling you, we'll still need a phonitizer in May. But then there are other products like AA batteries where if you just switch brands, you'll get it this Friday versus 1 month from now. And it's important to keep that in mind. Some of this information might appear obvious to you, some of it might not. I watched a member of my household look on Amazon at certain brands and then just declare everything is going to take 1 or 2 months to ship just based on that one person's browsing history. So it's all different. But sometimes looking outside the box, sometimes changing your view of the page and looking at alternative products will still get you your products in time. And obviously, prioritizing the shipping so people get their emergency essentials is the most important thing right now when it comes to health products and so many other things that I can't even begin to discuss. So I wish you guys a safe and healthy rest of your week. I hope this information helped you. And a reminder, many more pieces of information like this all waiting for you on mattsdailydeals.com. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and turn your notifications on so you know when my next big giveaway or deal happens to be. Bye.